I'll take this and then, yes, excellent questions again on the suspended budget support. That I can say that we are in discussions with the government on this, and now seeing different tracks. So this is I would say back on the drawing table. And on the Amhara region, I would also say take it more broadly that evidently we are using all channels to convey the message that Amhara violence has to stop, but also then if there would be some channels that can be used to try to bring actors to more of to dialogue, because as we have been saying throughout that violence is not the answer, and anything now also to Tigray we hear about the tensions that really we are pressing in that message that it just has to be solved through discussions, that violence will not be the answer, and evidently we are conveying that message to all actors. And then on Pretoria, yes, so observation, of course it was really important that the DDR started. And let's go back a bit more. When the Pretoria Agreement was then signed, I think there were already then a number of measures like heavy weaponry were then put aside, and then in November last year then the DDR process started. We hear from experts on DDR that it takes time to get it on track. So the fact that it took 2 years, that is according to DDR expert normal, that it has to be well prepared. And now we are hearing that as there was a pause on DDR in Tigray, that it will resume, something that we evidently welcome, and also DDR is needed also elsewhere in the country, that this is something that we see as absolutely central. EU was the first to come in with significant support on the DDR, and will now hope that this will be moving forward also in Tigray. On, of course, then open issues, IDP. IDP is something that needs to be solved. It is of course connected then to the contested areas. So I think this is like a big framework where we need really to see how can we and Ethiopia, how you can move on this, because I think these are to be solved. Then on reconstruction in Tigray and also in Afar is something that where EU and member states we are supporting in a very, I would say, significant way. I was just myself visiting some schools last week in Tigray, and also seeing how now schools are being rebuilt, and school meals are provided for the children, so important. So many things ongoing. And on the elections, yes, that is of course something that is now starting to gear up. Where then, of course, it's your elections, and there where then EU, where we can come in with maybe some capacity building to the different actors. So that is something, but it's of course really then for you. And but it's of course connected with the open space for many different views to come forward, and this is a sign of a strong democracy when different views are then expressed, and also then in the electoral campaign. Yes, good.